Okay. 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 Hi everyone. Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters. My name is Shauki Kiswara and I'm the Sergeant in Arm for this meeting. So yeah, it is my job here to tell you guys about some ground rules in our club and also welcome you guys in our fantastic club. Hope I can already see a lot of people, a lot of faces, and if you guys can turn on your camera, that will be really, really great because we all want to see your beautiful faces. And yeah, welcome to SGBD Toastmaster, guys. That is, yes, that is SGBD Toastmaster right there. Now, let me tell you guys of certain ground rules that, of course, you need to follow in the course of this meeting. Okay, you see thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now, the first rule is, of course, if you can, this is like, it's not really mandatory, but it will be much appreciated if you guys can turn on your cameras. Because again, when we are trying to speak in front of a lot of person, it will be great to see all of the responses from all of the people in the room. Second is, of course, to mute your microphone if it's not your turn to speak. So again, you need to mute your microphone when people are speaking, so you can show a sign of a little bit of, it shows that you respect the speaker by listening to him and also not interrupting him speaking. And again, if it's your time to speak, please unmute your microphone. Third is, of course, pay attention to the speakers when they're speaking, because this is going to be very educational, because sometimes we can get the greatest idea just by hearing other people speaking or other people sharing some ideas or even the speeches that we're going to hear tonight. So please, please, please listen carefully to the speaker. And of course, don't forget one of the most important thing of all, of course, in this meeting, we are learning together. We're learning from each other. We learn from the speakers, and maybe we're going to learn a lot from the evaluations as well, from the evaluators. But also, again, we need to have fun at the same time. So we got what's the better way to learn, right? You learn and also have fun at the same time, and you're going to learn a lot more and a lot faster if you take it, you enjoy the whole session or having fun. So that is all for me as the SAA. Okay, I become stiff now, but yeah, that is all for me. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, I would like to give this moment to our president to open the meeting first. Hello, president. Hoo-ha.
Thank you so much to our Sergeant at Arms, finally. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. But before we start our meeting today, let us have one moment of silence, honoring to the late of Toastmaster Sugiatma, our former Area I3 director, who has just passed away recently in a few days due to certain causes. And timer, would you please to time for 1 minute so that all of us can pray for his passing and for the families who are being left to be given such a strong heart and be tough with this hard time. So all of us, let us remember Toastmaster Sugiatma.
Okay, 1 minute is up.
Thank you so much, Gar. So, happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. It's been a wonderful year for the term of 2020 and 2021 for passing the baton to our new leadership term, starting from yesterday. It has been such an honor and pleasure to be able to preside you today, Miss Meeting. And it will be a new beginning for us because that will be our new theme for today's meeting, a new beginning. I understand that for all those, any one of you would be suffering and struggling such a hard time during this unprecedented time. Nevertheless, in SCBD Toastmasters, our aim is to provide you with a wonderful environment so that we can empower you to strive for progress. Allow me to share a little bit about SCBD Toastmasters and Toastmasters International in general. And particularly for our guests here, shall any of you have questions, I will let you know whom we should talk to amongst all the participants today. So sit back, relax, and welcome to SCBD Toastmasters, a place where you can become a better you by striving for progress. So for those of you who haven't heard or familiar with Toastmasters International, so it has been several years since 1924 that Toastmasters International has been a nonprofit educational organization that teaches everyone about public speaking and leadership skills. And throughout the journey and endeavor that Toastmasters International has existed in almost or nearly 145 countries with thousands of clubs and members around the world. So it is actually a great platform for you guys, including me, to expand our networking and broaden our knowledge of public networking, leadership, and whatnots. So in Toastmaster itself, we have sort of the curriculum and we call it pathways. What is pathway? So pathway is actually sort of the educational curriculum for our members to take on along the journey so that everyone would be able to excel ourselves in terms of the leadership and public speaking itself. So there are 11 paths in the pathways. If you are interested to know more about it, you can contact our VP of Education and VP of Membership regarding the membership in Toastmasters later. And I would like to introduce the new executive committee for 2021 and 2022 for SCBD Toastmasters. Finally, we has been inducted last week by our area I3 director. And here are the team for the following tenure. I will be accompanied by outstanding 6+1 immediate past president. And for those of you who are interested to know more about Toastmasters and SCBD Toastmasters, you can contact any of the following names on your screen and you can text them privately. We'll get back to you later about it. And of course, because this is the beginning of our tenure in SCBD Toastmasters, and it is our vision to provide a platform so that you can become a better you. And how to achieve that vision? Obviously, we would like to provide a platform and community where we can empower every individual to strive for progress, not perfection. Of course, we will still uphold the values of SCBD of structured, collaborative, bold, and determined. Because as they, we are very determined to provide this community to be very beneficial for you to take on along your journey. So about our meetings, right now you are attending. So have your meeting every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Jakarta time. To get this Zoom meeting, have registered yourself through the link as provided in our Instagram bio. But prior to pandemic, we used to have an offline or physical meeting at our base at the Dream Hub co-working space at SCBD area in Jakarta. And this is sort of the documentations that we had regarding the educational speech from our former Indonesian Minister of Finance and the COO of Zenius, as well as a career coach. If you want to hear more about it, please stay tuned to attend on SCBD Toastmasters. How to reach SCBD Toastmasters? There are 7 ways you can reach us. Now you are having a Zoom meeting and you can obviously reach through Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we also link you on the Gmail, Sandfox, WhatsApp group, and of course the LinkedIn. Last but not least, if you have any questions, so you shall there be any queries, you can text our VP of Membership, Toastmaster Melanie, on the link as provided, or you can send us email and direct message to Instagram. That is all for me. Now, before we start, finally, last year we have very special opening from our immediate past president by knocking the power bank. Finally, by this year, I would like to open the meeting with the sound of this new gavel. I hereby open the meeting. That's the sound, and I will give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Melanie. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. I remember way before someone called me also Stephanie. Right? Toastmaster Stephanie. Anyway, so can you please unmute your microphone and say the I'm saying Galvin's line before. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Good morning. So I think you missed it, saying happy morning. It's been a week also. So happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and your guests. Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. So give me just a few seconds here. Okay, so I am Melanie, and I will be the Toastmaster of the meeting, or what we normally shorten it to, TOM. I will serve as your MC this evening and assist you to the flow of our event tonight. So tonight's meeting theme is a new beginning. So last night when I was checking my IG, so I always scroll my IG, I saw one of the posts saying Happy New Year, and it was just like it's the middle of the year and someone is saying Happy New Year to us. So because here's the post. Yeah. Indeed, July is the start of another year of Toastmasters program. So since we are in the Toastmasters meeting, I would like to invite you again to unmute your microphone, turn on your camera. I would like you to look at the person in your right. So this is recorded, so I will check who's not following instruction. So just imagine that you are actually talking to the person to your right. So, and greet him or her Happy New Year. In 3, 2, 1.
Happy
New
Year.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Sup,
Year.
bro? Happy New Year.
Again, to your right. Then look at the person to your left. So I hope that you are looking the gallery mode. Then greet him or her. Happy New Year too. In 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Bro,
That's
Happy
why
New
I love
Year.
SCBD, because you are so participative. So reflecting on 2020 to 2021, it was like what a year in SCBD Toastmasters Club. And for my wave mate, for my batchmate here, it also marks my 1 year in Toastmaster together with Toastmaster Andika, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Toastmaster Andika? So, yay! Congratulations to us and to everyone who has been part of that amazing year. So, for the benefit of our guests and for our first-time attendees, can you please unmute your microphone? Are you here? Please make some noise. Guests and first-time attendees. Woo, yes. Yeah, there's noise. Woo, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm happy. Yes, yes, Toastmaster Rira.
No, what was that? Making noise?
Yeah, for the guests and first-time attendees.
Oh yeah. Nah.
But you're no longer a guest, Toastmaster Rira. So for the benefit of our guests and our first-time attendees, in our regular meeting, we have 3 sessions. So here are the 3 sessions. We have prepared speech, table topics, and evaluation. So what is prepared speech session? Paid Toastmaster members, so I put there the word paid, sorry, prepare their speeches in advance and deliver them during the session. Typically, in our club, we have 3 speakers. And for tonight, we are fortunate to have these 3 handsome guys, Toastmaster Dhanang, Toastmaster Rizky, and Toastmaster Garda, who will be delivering their projects tonight. The next one is the table topics. So for the table topic session, everyone, as in even the guests, our first-time attendees, or you just came in here because you just clicked that link. Yes, everyone is encouraged to participate in delivering impromptu speeches. The table topics master gives a quotation, question, or just any topic under the sun that you may discuss, answer, or explain in 1 to 2 minutes. So brace yourself and take the challenge to join this session. However, we don't have table topics today. Oh, so sad, right? But sorry. Instead of having table topic session, we will be having a game night. Yay! It will be led by Toastmaster Densha, our game master. So I hope like in table topics, you also join that session. And the third session is the evaluation session. A team of evaluation or a team of evaluators will be delivering the reports on how the meeting progresses or grows. So to explain this further and to introduce her team or her teammates, I would like to invite Toastmaster Aisha, whose Glow and Grow in Toastmasters Club has been noticed, especially when she led TMC IG Live. So Toastmaster Aisha, it's your turn now.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. My fellow Toastmasters and guests, my name is Aisha and I will be the general evaluator for tonight's meeting. I will evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will also take notes on everything that happens and is supposed to happen. I will evaluate the meeting flow and how duties are performed. At the end of the meeting, I will share my feedback report for our learning. Tonight, I won't be alone because I have a team that hugely supports me. First, the speech evaluators from Toastmaster Galvin, Toastmaster Andika, and distinguished Toastmaster Natalie. They will listen to the prepared speech carefully and provide feedback to the speakers. Please give them a round of applause. And then the second, we have Toastmaster Stephanie as our grammarian. So what is grammarian? So let's hear it from Toastmaster Stephanie.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nurul, our general evaluator. And hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy morning. My name is Stephanie, and I'll be your grammarian tonight. As a grammarian, I will pay attention to your use of English language. Usually, grammarian is like the grammar Nazi, but no, I am a very kind person. So instead of paying attention to what you did wrong, I'm going to pay attention of what you do right, and we probably learned something tonight. And I would like to also introduce to you the word of the day, which is the grow and glow. Grow means undergo natural development by increasing in size and changing physically. Progress to maturity. Also, to become larger or greater over a period of time, to increase, and grow is the verb. And then glow is another word of the day, which means as a verb, it means give out steady light without flame. It also can be a noun that means a steady radiance of light or heat. Maybe this word is these words are very familiar to us, right? Grow and glow, we use it all the time. So I'm going to add a challenge later, and this probably will be helpful to the I and WOD counter, okay? So whenever you say grow and glow, you need to put your hands like grow, okay? Grow, everybody try it, grow, okay? And then when you say glow, you do glow, okay? Do it again, glow, okay? So grow and glow. Grow and glow. Okay, back to you, Nurul.
Thank you, Toastmaster Stephanie. Next we have role called timer, and Toastmaster Tegar will serve as timer and explain to us what a timer does. So over to you, Toastmaster Tegar.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nurul. My fellow Toastmaster and guests, my name is Tegar. Table topics, speakers, as well as the evaluations. We will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red background, which denotes specific times remaining. In order to be eligible for voting, speakers need to finish the speech within the time allocation. Icebreaker speeches should be 4 until 6 minutes in length. At 4 minutes, I will change my background into green. At 5 minutes, the background will change to yellow. At 6 minutes, it will change to red. At this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the prepared speeches should be 5 until 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will change my background into green. At 6 minutes, the background will change to yellow. At 7 minutes, it will change to red. At this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. Table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will change my background into green. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, the background will yellow to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. The individual evaluations should be between 2 until 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change my background into green. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the background will change to yellow. At 3 minutes, at this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Nurul.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tegar. So we also have another important role, which is a WOD counter. So to hear more details about the role, let's hear it from Toastmaster Ronnie. Is Toastmaster Ronnie here?
Yes, I am. Am I audible?
All right. Yes.
Okay. Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. So my name is Ronnie. My the words of the day, which is grow and glow. Please use it as many as you can during your speech. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker use these expressions. So back to you, G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ronnie. So last but not least, I'm going to call Toastmaster Uyun to explain about the ballot counter role. So over to you, Toastmaster Uyun.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aisha. Hello, everyone. My name is Uyun, and tonight I'll serve as a ballot counter. So, for prepared speech session, we will have 3 speakers, and for the evaluation session, we will have 3 evaluators. And unfortunately, today we will not have ballot cast for table topic session because we will have a game session. So, you know Indonesian Idol, right? That you can send a short message to support your favorite idol. And today you can do that. You can be a spectator after I launch an easy poll link later in the chat box, and you can vote for your favorite prepared speaker or evaluator. So please use your rights to vote your favorite speaker. And for the speakers, please manage your time well by pinning Toastmaster Tegar and make sure that you are eligible to be voted. I guess that's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Aisha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun. So now we have met all of the general evaluators team. So I'm going to hand this over to Toastmaster of the meeting. So back to you, Toastmaster Melanie.
Clear. So thank you, Toastmaster Aisha and the evaluation team. So before anything else, let's have first, knock first. You answer me because this is my night. So knock. Do you know knock jokes?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Okay, well,
Yes,
very good.
who's
Okay,
there?
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not familiar with your jokes here. Knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Grow, glow.
Grow,
Glow,
glow,
glow, glow.
My night. Okay. Let it grow. Let it grow. What's that? Let it grow. Let it grow.
Okay, nice.
Okay, done. Thank you. This is my night.
Thank you,
and I hope
Tiffany.
that everyone has heard the roles and has known the role takers for this evening. So if you have any further questions, what's going on in this meeting, do not hesitate to ask it in the chat box, because there's a lot of Toastmasters around who will help you out to figure out what's happening. Okay, so let us begin now our prepared speech session. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Dhanang. So to introduce our first speaker and his project, let us call his evaluator Toastmaster Galvin. Toastmaster Galvin, the screen is yours.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. So tonight, happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Tonight we will hear the speech from one of our own Toastmaster, which is Toastmaster Dhanang, and he will be sharing his experience as a leader. So before I introduce the title of the speech, I would like to ask Toastmaster Dhanang to test his audibility and his visibility.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible and you are visible as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So Toastmaster Dhanang leading by Toastmaster Dhanang leading by example, Toastmaster Dhanang.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Galvin. So yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to pin the timer first. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, my name is Dhanang. So yeah, this is my first speech for my level 2 project. And today, I want to share my thoughts about leading by example. And yeah, we know that throughout the history, like great leaders have emerged with a particular leadership, right? Like styles in providing direction and then implementing the plans and motivating people. But we have to know first the meaning of leadership. So what is leadership? So leadership is like a process in which like individual influences the behavior and attitudes of other people. So, you know, like leading by example helps other people see what lies ahead and act swiftly to counter any challenge along the way. So yeah, if a group is led by a person with pure leadership skills, so yeah, the group will experience a frequent conflicts as each person wants to do things with their own way. And yeah, so what are the types of leadership? So yeah, this can be broadly grouped into 5 different categories. So first, there's authoritarian leaderships, and then there's a participative leadership, delegative leadership, and then transactional leadership, and the last one, transformational leadership. But a part of these 5 leadership styles, so what is more important for us as a leader is about the action, right? And you know, like, and from my experience, I believe that through leading by example is the only way. So yeah, I want to share my knowledge. So what are the actions from leading by example? So yeah, first, as a leader, we have to listen to the team. And yeah, sometimes you know, like a leader may get to busy giving like directives and managing the team, right? And so, you know, like they tend to forget to listen to other leaders and even their followers. But you know, like a good leader should understand that you know, like they do not know everything, right? Because they are just normal human, and you know, like maybe they can learn something new from their most junior employee, right? Like, you know, like in most organizations, like like hire staff based on their expertise and and experience in specific fields. So, and you know, like the leaders should learn to interact and listen to all employees. Let me give one example. Like if the manager is an expert in investments, so yeah, they may need someone from the accounting or marketing department to advice on some particular issues. And for the second one, as leader, we have to get our hands dirty. What does it mean? Although the leaders are meant to give directions, they should know that their traits well and get involved in the actual work. So for instance, like a leader can be leading by example by accompanying the marketing team on a field visit to, let's say like to popularize the company's product. And maybe like the leader should pitch the clients in the same way as the marketing staff is doing. And like sometimes like by giving the action like this, it will boost like the overall morale of the team. And not only will like the leader develop a new skills and knowledge, but also like he will also build a trust to the employees. And like getting involved in the actual traits gives the leader like a snapshot of what is it called, like the challenge that the marketing staff go through, and help work out ways to make their work easier. And the next one, as a leader, we have to resolve conflicts quickly. So like sometimes conflicts often arise in organizations between employees, or maybe leaders versus leaders, or even leaders versus the employees. So like how quickly the conflict are resolved determines how competent a leader is. So like a good leader should, what can I say, like arbitrate when conflict arises, to prevent like sometimes like there's a disagreement from employees, right? So the employees should see that like the leader, their leader has has a heart and mind to embrace challenges, so like so as not to break the organizations. And the last one, we have to value people. Like sometimes like appreciating the contribution of other people in organizations would helps to strengthen the relationship between the leader and the followers. And like leaders should exhibit a good communication and listening skills, such that no employees will like feel inferior to other persons, so within the organization. And like the leader should be honest, fair, and open to any discussions. So like so that as leader we have to have a sense like a human touch, and like valuing the contribution of employees in the organization will like enhances the leader's ability to interact with people in a meaningful way. Okay, after we know these actions, so what are the benefits of these actions? So like there will be a one thing like organizational cohesiveness. What does it mean? Like like when a company's executives do a good job of leading by example, the like the personnel will show more commitment to achieve the organizational goals. And like they will drop the me mentality and take up the we mentality as a team, and combined efforts to ensure that they would achieve their goal. So when a leader leads by example, it shows that the employees that their bosses do not just sit and give instruction, but they also get their own hands dirty. And the second one, there will be a respect and trust. And a leader who leads by example positions himself as a credible person who deserves to be respected and trusted by the seniors and juniors, right? And like this, the staff sees the leader, what can I say, like as a person who understands their plight, and rather as a person with only give instructions. So they will appreciate what the leader does, and and like maybe they want to help the leader to achieve the company's goal. And for the last one, by doing this action, it will, like there will be like a transitors, like like the actions of a leader, like serve as a unspoken standard, right? So that like every employees will try to implement the standard. So for example, like the leader loves to work until late in the night. So maybe that the employees will also try and work until late in the night too. Yeah, I know that it seems not inadequate, right? But like there will be like unspoken standards. So yeah, everybody will follow the leader. And so what I want to say that it is important to recognize and understand different leadership styles, including the situations in which that work best for the leader. And leadership is not about providing a certain response in a certain situation. It is about your natural leadership strengths in an authentic manner to how can I say, like, to inspire and motivate others through examples, so that like as a leader we can grow and glow no matter in what situations. So I think that's my speech. So back, thank you for listening, and back to to the, I don't know who.
To me.
To Temlani.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dhanang. With your speech, I am reminded that the world needs a leader who's not only, a leader who does not only lead through words, but also through actions and his life, and also who values people. Thank you for that one, Toastmaster Dhanang. So now let us proceed to our second speaker. So if you have read the agenda, you will know who our second speaker is. So our second speaker is, Toastmaster Rizky. He will be evaluated by Toastmaster Andika. Toastmaster Andika, please introduce the speaker and his project.
Thank you, Tom. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Fellow Toastmaster and guests, happy morning. I'm so happy to present one of our SCBD gems, Toastmaster Rizky. He will be delivering his Level 2 Project 3 project. The purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Rizky to clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. And the next objective will be to help him to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. I can't wait to see him grow and glow tonight. So quality of your mentor equals quality of your life, Toastmaster Rizky.
Thank you, Toastmaster Andika. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Oh, hold on, let me pin on the timer first. Where is the timer? I couldn't find the timer. A moment, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I believe that all of us, and you, particularly you, have ever been in the position of being either a coachee, a pupil, a student, or we may refer it as a mentor. About how many of you can actually recall those who gave you lessons, those who taught you? I believe, well, in my case at least, I can only recall a few. And I believe so is you. Well, let's take a moment to salute these individuals that are remarkable in our minds, that because they have actually created impact in our lives. And so that's why we remembered them. Let's salute them for being a great mentor. But what makes these individuals so remarkable in our minds that we remembered them maybe throughout our lives, throughout the rest of our lives? Well, as I observed, that the very first, that they have a common way in how they develop their mentees, their protege. The very first thing that I see that they do is they acknowledge their protege and they proceed accordingly. See, for example, maybe some of you might be familiar with this story, but when I was in college, when I decided to practice Filipino martial arts again, I was such a laid back dude. I was pretty lazy at that time. And when I met my sensei or my guru, maybe Toastmaster Melanie familiar with this term, or guru, is actually, he acknowledged this, but he also acknowledged that I have the potential to improve in the subject. So he decided to put pressure on me in order for me to improve. And so I improved because he acknowledged this. Or later in life, when I met my boss, who I consider as a mentor as well, whom I'm still working for until now, he, at the very first time we met, he tries to identify and tries to acknowledge what am I as a person. I mean, what my background is, what sort of work experience that I have. And so by identifying these, he can develop the most suitable method in developing me as his protege. So the very first thing is they acknowledge. The second thing is that they tailor-made their way of teaching according to each and every of their protege. So again, following up to the first thing they do, everyone is actually different. Everyone is unique. Everyone has their own weakness and strength, and how they have their own ways to overcome this. For example, like, again, at the very first time I practiced FMA, I had no problems in learning the basic techniques and even the more advanced, moderate advanced techniques. But my problem was my cardio. So my sensei then, he, instead of focusing more on the techniques, he focuses more to develop my physique. And the third thing is they let you grow your own way. Instead of trying to dictate how you develop yourself, they let you grow. They act only as a facilitator, because it's not about them, it's about you as the protege. So they will follow you. Not that they will follow you, but they only guide you. You have to lead yourself. And the fourth thing is that they seize you as a person. They want to know more about you. They want to know why you want to thrive in a particular skill set. And they wanted you to improve not in certain subject, but also in life in general. See, one of the reasons why I joined Toastmaster is because my boss encouraged me to improve my soft skill, and that is public speaking. So not only he wanted me to, because at the very first time, he introduces me to public speaking, but not to Toastmaster, but he introduces me initially to public speaking. And why I wanted to join, because he told me, hey, you need to improve your public speaking. And so that's why I joined Toastmasters. So again, to sum it up, they acknowledge and identify their protege and they proceed accordingly. The second thing is that they tailor-made their way of teaching according to the protege again, and they let their protege grow. And the fourth thing is that they sees their protege as a person and they wanted their protege to succeed in life. And by saying that, by doing these, they're, well, it equals to a better life to the protege. So by saying that, a day of mentoring can change one life. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rizky. I think that's the challenge for everyone as well, especially the ones who are actually in Toastmasters. Because even though we are still in this level, let's say you're still starting, later on you will be given a mentee or a protege to mentor as well. And right now that we already have this, we have been, let's say, for example, for me, I've been here for already a year. So it's a challenge for me to go beyond as just a Toastmaster member, to mentor also another one. And thank you for telling us those things or tips to become a better mentor, acknowledge, identify, to tailor-made the way we mentor, letting our mentee grow in his or her own way, and to see him and her as a person. Thank you, Toastmaster Rizky, for that one. So now let us proceed to our third speaker. So our third speaker is none other than Toastmaster Garda. He will be evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster Natalie from Benica Online. DTM Natalie, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. Oh, I love your energy. It's really contagious. And it's my privilege to be an evaluator for the new club president, Toastmaster Garda, who's gonna do level 3 project 2, connect with storytelling from his path, effective coaching. So the purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Garda to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. He will focus on using stories in a speech or creating a speech that is a story. It could be from personal experience, well-known fiction, or one of his own creation. So I will listen for a well-organized speech that is a story or includes a story. And I can't really, I'm really excited for this because storytelling is a personal interest of mine. So let's welcome Toastmaster Garda Widi Nuraga. It's okay. It's okay, Toastmaster Garda Widi Nuraga.
Thank you very much, DTM Natalie, for the introduction. Am I audible and visible, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, I hope that the connection will not be an issue here. Before I start, I would like to ask one simple question to every one of you, including fresh graduate. Once we graduate from our university or our school, what will be the first thing that we want to achieve in life? Oh yeah, I think we have that same common. Money. Anyway, that was the idealistic mind that I put on myself after graduating from medical school 3 years ago. Well, I had to endure 1 year of internship compulsory from the Ministry of Health. But after finishing that 1 year internship program, I started to pave my path for my further career. That's right. Last year, I still had a dream to become an internist, specializing in internal medicine. But then after finishing my internship program, I started to become a research assistant in a national hospital, obviously in the internal medicine department. So I was still, having this courage and willingness to learn more from it. But at the same time, once I stepped myself to the hospital life, working as a general practitioner, treating my patients, I did not realize that that was the first time in my life I had to encounter the crushing part of myself that crumbling me down. Well, if it's not because of the salary, well, maybe I would not be able to survive at that time. Because honestly speaking, honest to say that, yes, that kind of income is something that we need to look forward. But again, after I had to consider it myself, would that money bring such happiness on me? Because I must say that the income that I received at the time was actually sufficient for my daily life. I'm still single, so I only took care of myself. But that doesn't mean that I had a dream to pursue in the next year. So after having myself resigned from the hospital, I started to wander around. And yes, I found a clarity over there. No, it's not your wall of your neighbor. But there, I saw something. Yes, it's a new job opportunity. After 1.5 months being jobless at that time, I found a job that offered me double of my previous work. Double income means double profit. But then again, that was the worst time in my life. Not because that the people I had to work with or that the workplace that made me live like hell. But that was the time when I suffered from depression. And the worst thing of all, there were moments for a few months, I was even truly afraid of looking at my cell phone. Every morning when I woke up from not a peaceful sleep, this was the only thing that I was truly afraid of looking at. Because of the chat from my workplace or from my coworkers, I even put my phone on silence for 3 months. 3 months in silence, including all notifications. So I tried to run. From this point, I tried to run, leaving that behind. But one of the silver lining was, after all that struggle, my supervisor even told me, Garda, you know what? I was so impressed with your work that if you would like to continue to extend the contract at our place, you will be promoted as the senior officer in here. Promotion. It means that higher salary. But after long consideration, I thought that that money would not bring me such peacefulness or even a happiness. Because later, on last January, I received this paper. You know what this paper is all about? This is the result of my personality and MMPI test, which described me for suffering from depression. And you know what? The only thing that I kept myself going was because of the Toastmasters. And I do believe that all of you today, including my Toastmasters mates, thought that Garda was so happy, cheerful, and had full of energy, delivering speech here and there. But that was my other face. But deep down inside, I suffered from that depression. I didn't intend to show it on the public because I realized that that moment was the very first time in my life I had to encounter and embrace my lowest point ever. And I thought that Toastmasters, being involved in Toastmasters would save me from that. But turns out I was just running away from life. So I took a break until I had to encounter and realize that the only thing I should be able to embrace is myself. That I need to be aware of my weakness, my lowest point, and that would make myself grounded. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm still climbing up to that cliff from the core of the earth. So for those of you who are feeling that you are feeling unwell, it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay that you had that hard time in your life that maybe you feel want to end your life instantly. I don't say that it was easy to conquer, but at the end of your journey, I can assure you that everything will be okay. It's okay, my friend. It's okay. Back to you, Toastmaster meeting.
That's very touching, Toastmaster Garda. And it's okay, Toastmaster Garda, to also actually send us a message once in a while if you're feeling not okay. Because we're here not only as your clubmates, but we're here as a family. Not only in SCBD, but actually all around the world, whatever the Toastmasters is. So thank you for that one, Toastmaster Garda. So we just ended our prepared speech session. I need now the timers report. Toastmaster Tagar, do you already have the timers report? Do you want to say something? Are all the
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie.
speakers eligible to be voted? Toastmaster Tagar?
Okay, for the speakers, the one who are eligible, the one who are eligible are Toastmaster Dhanang, Toastmaster Rizky and Toastmaster Garda. For Toastmaster Dhanang, he got overtime. Okay.
Okay, so Toastmaster. Okay. All of them, only Toastmaster Rizky and Toastmaster Garda are eligible to be voted. Right.
Yes.
So Toastmaster Ulyun already posted the link. So please exercise your right to vote by choosing the best prepared speaker for the night. One vote means a lot. So while you are voting, let's proceed now to the game night session with Toastmaster Densha. Toastmaster Densha, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. But let's proceed to the photo session first before we lose everyone.
Okay.
In the screen. Okay. Toastmaster Andika, would you like to help?
Yes. All right, Game Master. So everyone, please turn on your video and make this moment memorable because this is a new year of Toastmasters. So we would like to see all of your faces, beautiful faces, and share your happiness. So I will see within five seconds. Please turn on your video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So we're gonna do 3 poses. First pose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Second pose. 1, 2, 3. Last pose. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Andika. So I think I'll just take over my control.
Okay.
Okay, happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Let me hear some
morning.
noise.
Happy morning.
Oh, yeah. We
morning.
need some energy here. Okay, so in every Toastmaster, we all know that we've been practicing our communication skills a lot, right? But there is another thing that Toastmaster teach us apart from communication skill. Can anyone guess? Other skill that we learn in Toastmaster?
The ability to
Leadership.
Leadership, yes, 100 point for that person. So in this game session, we will do things differently. All of you will participate in the games, except the timer and myself. And Tom, you are also included in the game. Okay, so I'll be dividing you all into 4 groups. And then, let me share the screen. Forget. And then, the first game is about answering some questions. I have prepared the link, which I'll be sharing in the chat box later on. So you'll be working in a group to answer all of these questions. It will be about Toastmaster and some fun facts questions. So the thing is, one group can only submit 1 answers, okay? Any group that submit more than 1, 2 or more will be disqualified, all right? So I'll be sharing the, I'll be sharing the link. I'll put you in the breakout room. And it's up to you who wants to be the leader in that group. You can decide when you're in the group. For the 3 evaluator, Toastmaster Galvin, Toastmaster Andika, and DTM Natalie, if you think that you need to work on your evaluator and you don't want to be included in the games, that's fine. For 3 of them, it's it's not compulsory, but the rest of you, okay, I'll be sending you all to the breakout room, and you have only 5 minutes to answer the questions. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Can I hear some noise? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
I'll be calling you
ready.
back in 5 minutes.
Join breakout.
Yes, please.
Wait. Which breakout room that I'm joining? Hello. Wait. Okay, so apparently we are moving everyone to
Hello? Am I disconnected?
What? Goodness, why? Come on, 5 minutes, guys.
okay, just ignore that.
Because
Come on,
you can
Tress.
share screen probably.
Has anyone opened?
I opened, but I cannot share screen. So anybody like co-host
Okay, I
can open.
Okay, I
Yeah.
Oh, that will be me then to share it.
Exactly.
Okay, can
Thank you.
anyone
Why I
see?
said, all right, yeah. Yes. See, good team C.
Team C, right?
Okay,
C.
that's team
Yeah.
C. Then where is? Oh my goodness!
Google. Okay, founder is Ralph C. Smedley.
Denver, Colorado, right?
Okay, Denver, Colorado.
Ralph. Who? Ralph? Who?
C. Smedley.
C.
Yeah.
Smedley. Yes. Where is it? The Denver. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Englewood.
Yes.
Englewood. Like sorry.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Englewood.
Englewood. Yeah, Colorado.
US.
Colorado.
Yeah. Members.
It's
364,000 members.
Yeah, plus.
Awesome.
Like a net.
All right.
145.
300. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Effective, powerful, and effective communicator. Everything, like all of it. Effective. Oh my goodness. Is it persuasive influence? Right. I'll Google persuasive influence. Somebody else Google something else. Yeah.
Wait. I think we have it on the. I need to open.
Innovative communicator leader. No, not PI. So, MS. No. Oh, I think it presentation mastery, isn't it? Like.
Guys, wait. Aduh. Sebentar.
No.
Wait a moment.
Motivational strategies.
Really? No.
This path help you build your skills as a powerful and effective.
Leadership development.
Okay, MS. Well, it's my part.
MS.
Leadership development, right?
No, it's Nurul got it. Accomplished public speaker. Is it PM?
Yeah. That's right.
PM. Okay, PM. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, PM. Positive communicator leader. Must be like the leadership one. Positive communicator leader. Team collaboration. Oh no. Visionary communicator. No.
Effective coaching.
Yes, awesome. Effective coaching. Cow
Nice.
bison hybrid.
What is cow bison lah? Oh, cow bite.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
BEEFALO. Wait. Yeah, that's right.
Buffalo.
Yeah. That's all for now. I think it's buffalo. Yeah.
Okay, name a that has bulletproof shells.
Okay, I found some. There are armadillo. There's also rhino. I don't know. Like it depends
But
on
shells
what
mean like, is it like a turtle or something? The
No.
giant turtles? No.
animal.
Armadillo, I guess.
Oh, an animal. Yes, armadillo. Just
Armadillo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
True or
an
false?
animal.
Cats have fewer.
Toes on their back toes. Okay. I'll Google the blue jean one.
Where's blue jeans?
Okay. Blue jeans, May 20, 1873.
18.
18 May. I'm sorry, 20 May 1873. 20 May
Okay. May
1873.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
1870. Martin Luther, public speaking. Oh my goodness. Martin Luther King got an A, public speaking. Crozer. God.
On their back toes.
Oh no, false. Martin
Which
Luther King,
one?
false. He got a C. False.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Cats. Cats, 4 toes on the front toes.
So on the front it's 5
5.
and 4 at the back.
Okay, so it's true.
Yes.
Okay, submit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Few score.
Oh my goodness. You score. You're so
75?
dedicated. What, 75? Which one? Which one we got wrong? Oh no. Oh, we're correct.
Oh, we have to write only one, yeah.
No.
But we got it right, though.
We got it right, but then you put a comma.
Oh no! What is that?
Yeah. And then Ralphie's medley, you put I think lasik, and you put a dot, the point there. So
Okay,
Garda,
we got it.
you should really follow grammar rules.
My bad.
Oh, the plus.
Yeah. Garda, why Garda? You're so extra. See, this is why we don't be a leader, guys, right? Because we can always blame the leader if something like this happens.
Oh my
Right?
God!
I already said May 20, and he put 20 right? No one asked him to, but he put 20 So that's why,
guys, I need to close the room now.
that's why we blame the leaders.
Yes.
So leaders, you're being extra.
Okay. Anyway, in 60 seconds, all breakout rooms will be closed in 45 seconds.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
How was the
Actually, we got it right, but it's just like comma difference.
Yeah, so you need to pay attention to the rules, right?
On this, okay? As a grammarian, because it's not Garda's fault.
Yes, our team could reach 100.
But the game
Okay, no complaint.
I want to.
Please, I'm the game master.
Not enough time.
Because
I
even though you're the
want to complain. My connection I got disconnected. I need more time.
So as
Okay.
More time.
And my
time.
laptop got lag for some reason. What the hell happened to my
Need the
laptop?
extra time, Game Master.
Still curious about the
Submit
answer.
time.
Dencha.
Garda, can you make
There is
it go
Who
on?
makes this question? Who makes this question?
Toastmaster Dencha,
Okay.
should we submit it now?
How is it?
Toastmaster
It's
Dencha,
so
should we
easy.
submit?
We finish it.
Okay. So submit it, please.
Alright.
Have you submitted all your answers?
We have
Already
submitted,
75. We've
but
got 70.
the correct grammar that was used by the game master made us just correct 75%.
Okay, thank you for your for your suggestion. Thank you, grammarians. Well noted. Okay. Now that was a fun session, right? You already answered some questions. You'll get to know more about Toastmaster as well, and some fun fact about things in general. Now, the next one is a group discussion where each group has to find something which is purple. All right? Look around in your area, in your room, outside your room. Is there anything with purple color? So find that object. In a group, decide only one object. Determine the characteristic of that object. What is the benefits or what is the good things about that objects and why do we need that objects? And then make a sales pitch, a 1-minute sales pitch. Okay, I'll give you 1 to 2 minute sales pitch. All right. So to do that, I'll give you 5 minutes to discuss and find anything in purple. All right. With this, you have 5 minutes to decide everything and come up with the speech. Okay, one group, you need to have only one person to give the sales pitch. All right, so you can choose from the visiting Toastmaster, you can choose yourself, you can choose any guest to give the sales pitch. Who knows that there is a salesperson in your team, right? You'll never know. So what you need to do, I'll give you 5 minutes again in the room, in the breakout room, and then come back when you are done. 5 minutes starts from now. Can you guys join? Toastmaster Uyun.
Can someone,
Garda.
can you please set me to team C, please?
Team
I was
C.
in team C. I was in team C.
Which one? Where is Garda? Garda.
Speaker 3, speaker 3.
Cannot see you.
Yeah, where was I?
Belinda, hold on. Team C. Where are you? Cannot see you.
Yeah, I have no idea. Where was I?
Hold on. You can join Team C directly.
Oh, really?
Go and click join.
Go?
Just breakout room and then click join.
No option for joining.
There in the list, you see the list? And there is blue color, join.
No.
Are you
Oh,
in
yeah,
call?
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Hi, guest Muhammad. You can join the breakout room. Okay. The Toastmaster Tegar, you can count 5 minutes.
Bukannya udah tadi ya? Atau
Oh,
mulai
udah
dari
ya?
sekarang?
Udah dimulai tadi.
Tadi udah.
Udah berapa menit sekarang?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh, it's recording. Sorry. Okay. Three minutes?
Yep. 3 minutes now and 4
Okay,
seconds.
we'll give additional 1 minute. So 6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, let me make a
Hello, co-host, are you there?
Udah ya? 6 minutes?
7 minutes.
7 minutes, okay,
7.
thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Woo!
I hope everyone had fun in the breakout room.
Later, we have a lot of feedback.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dentia.
All right. Good to know that you have feedbacks. Highly appreciated.
Okay.
Feedback is the breakfast of the champion. Yes.
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 So we'll wait until everyone is here in the room. From team A, I think everyone is here. Have you decided on who will give the sales speech? Team A?
Yes, we have decided.
Okay. Team B, already here?
Team C is here.
Oh, I'm on a slide. Okay, team B, have you decided on who to give the sales speech?
Yeah, man.
Okay, how about team C?
Of course.
Yes. Of course.
Great. Team
Fight
D?
our leaders.
Yes, Team D.
All right. Well done. So we'll start from team A. Timer, you can time 1 to 2 minutes, but there's no additional 30 seconds, all right? Only 1 to 2 minutes, and that will be up. Okay, team A, you can show the object and the time starts now.
Alrighty, good evening, everybody. So for our object for Team A, we will be selling this beautiful purple book. But first, before I flap my gums to all of you, I want to ask you all a question. How many of you love to read? Show of hands. Oh, sweet, we have some readers in the house. I love it. How many of you would love to read just one book that can solve any problem in your life? Just one book. If you had to read only one book to solve any problem in your life. Fantastic. Well, folks, good news. I have just the book for you. The title of this book is called Change Your Questions, Change Your Life. And the premise of this book is really to teach folks about the two clusters of questions everybody tends to ask. These so-called judger questions, which influence how we think, how we feel, how we relate to other people, as well as how we interact with others, right? So by learning how our questions affect those modes of thinking, feeling, behavior, and interpersonal communication. We can take charge of those questions. And then from that point, use our questions to engineer better results in our lives, right? So once you learn the content of this book, which is the skill of teaching how to ask better questions in general, this book here can be applied to a variety of situations. How to be a better Toastmaster, how to be a better club officer, how to be a better employee at work, how to be a better partner in your romantic relationship. This book, for the price of 2 cups of coffee at Starbucks, has the power to change your life. This is the only book, folks, that you're ever going to need. So pick it up at your bookstore today. Thank you, and over to you.
Wow, excellent. That makes me want to buy that
I like
book.
it.
Yes,
Oh,
I like it. I might buy that one. Okay, group B. Who's the speaker?
Shauki.
Aryo.
No, Shauki.
Oh, no. Come on, Shoki. All right, Shoki, you have 1 to 2 minutes, not more. All right. Show the object,
Okay.
and your time starts now.
Right now in this current pandemic, everybody is asking, oh, what should I do? What are the things that can fill my time? What kind of things that will actually entertain me? Well, folks, today is your lucky day because today I'm going to show you some fantastic product. And I promise you that this product will not just be worth your time, but also worth on investing. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you a Gundam. Yes, a Gundam. Gundam is a very cool kit. It actually, you're actually making your own piece of art. Yes, your piece of art. And this particular piece of art is very limited. We only produce 200 pieces. 200 pieces. But luckily enough, you can get this now for 75% off. And we're only going to give that 75% to 10 lucky customers. Yes, 10 lucky customers. Not only does this thing is only 200 made, also it can worth some investment because we're only going to make this once, only once, people, only once. So you can be the proud owner of a limited figure that there are only 200 made in the whole wild world. So what are you waiting for? Call us at this number below and you can get this fantastic piece of art to your home. And yes, we offered also extreme fast shipping. So what are you waiting for? Call on this number below, and I promise you, we will not be disappointed. Thank you.
All right, who wants
Shauki.
to be the first buyer? Yeah, the price goes up on Monday, so make sure to buy now. Okay.
Can I put in a pre-order?
Move to group C. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was going to be Stephanie. She sounds like she's the one who's going to give the speech.
Oh, because it's on. I couldn't laugh the laughter. Okay.
All right. Ready, yeah? You have 1 to 2 minutes, not more. Should be less. Okay? Toastmaster Garda, your time starts now.
Who gets bored during this unprecedented time that you have to stay at home? Well, staying at home doesn't mean that you cannot grow and glow, because that's right. From now, I will present you our Lilac Luxury. What is that, Lilac Luxury? You will get this hand sanitizer. Very important to clean off your hands because you want to ditch the corona away, not your beloved one away. And once you clean your hands, you can just pump like this and voila. Within seconds, your hands will be clean. Grow and glow. And once your hands get clean, you will get this package. What this package is all about? Oops, my bad. To make your face glowing. That's right. This vitamin C is really good on your skin. Once you wash your face and try to put it like on top of your face, and then just bam, your face will be glowing like this, my forehead. You can see this is the recipe of staying at home but still glowing. And one last touch, you will also need this. This one is to touch up your face and just put this, and your face will be glowing. And we offer you a special package starting from tomorrow. Once you buy that Lilac Luxury, you will also get this package, another Lilac Luxury package. So type down your name and we'll get back to you very soon. Who wants to grow and glow? Call me.
Okay, thank you. That's a lot of packages. I'll buy 4.
We always give more.
Okay, with the price of 1, all right? So last group, Team D, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, who will be the speaker?
We have
Wow. All right. Okay. Ready, Toastmaster Honey?
Yes.
We'll see what they get. Okay? Your time starts from now.
Okay. Dear fellow Toastmaster, can you see what glow in my face? Can you see? Can you see? Yes. Okay. I think you already really grateful today because I have a special product in this tonight. And this is a very, very fantastic. Ooh, wow, fantastic. Okay, let's try. I think you're not ready in your pocket and in your table, maybe in your desk. Okay, I got it. Let me see. Wingardium Leviosa. I have it. This is the purple toothbrush special for me. Just today. You can buy it today. And then this is the practice. You can bring it every day in my bag. Okay? You can, if you go to the office and you forget brush your teeth, and you can use it in every time. Just today, you can bring it with a special price, only $5. Okay, I can't wait. Who is the best shining with glow today and grow? My grow. Okay, my hair is grow today. Okay, I can't wait. Who is the first buy? You will buy it and you get this. Ooh, special bag for me. Bundle package. Okay, thank you.
Okay, can I just get the bag with all the things inside?
Oh my goodness.
I thought you used your toothbrush for your face as well.
I'm crazy today. Like that.
Okay,
Oh
so now after seeing all the 4 pitches, I want you to pick one team. This is your individual perspective, all right? So don't be biased. If you were in the group B and then you think group A is better with their selling products, then you can choose group A. So as individual, which group would you like to choose? Okay, you can type A, B, C, or D on the chat box when I say go, okay? So ready with your decision? Whoa, so many. Okay, so hold. One person, only one answer.
Master Aryo nih.
Damn, relax.
That could be disqualified. I will not count that.
Disqualified.
Okay, mac and cheese, stop, freeze, please. Okay. Toastmaster Aryo, can you stop? All right, it hasn't started yet. I said when I say the word. So when you decide, starts. One answer per person.
What chat
Start
disabled?
now.
Yeah, okay, already. Okay.
Thank you.
Aryo
Oh my God.
Anyway,
disqualified
just
again.
keep the answer coming. I will
I'm just
count.
gonna play the.
I will
I'm
count
just
it
gonna play
later
four.
on. No problem.
That's
So
my vote.
yeah. So this is the things. Before I close the session, I'll just want to share something. This is the scoring point. I will add your scoring in the first games plus the one in the second one after I count all these
My question,
votings. Yes.
Game Master. You know, would you consider the comma, the dot, the yes?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because
Okay, let me check the answer. If it's really similar but missing the but including the comma or dot, then I might include it. But the rules is alphanumeric only.
okay.
All right. So this is the answer in case you want to screenshot it and then match it with your answer. That's fine.
Number
And
8 is very
then
See,
interesting.
you
Yeah.
put Englewood, comma Colorado here, but on the game on
no,
the
you can
board,
answer
there's no
Englewood or
comma.
Colorado.
But there's no comma.
Okay, we got Colorado there.
Okay.
All right. I feel like I want to debate 7 though.
All right. Let's keep it for
Relax,
later
Stephanie,
because I have time
relax.
constraint here. So what do we learn today from this game? It will enhance your sense of team collaborations. It will, we have implemented our leadership skills, I believe. Practice your critical thinking and listen to other people's opinions. So for any further questions and debate, we'll do it on the chat. Okay, I guess that's all from me. Back to you, Tom.
Tom left the meeting. Because I also want to object. Anyway, thank you to Cesar Densha for our game night session. Who had fun earlier? Please
All
raise
right, I
your
had some
hand.
fun. That was pretty good.
It was, right? So that was superb, Toastmaster Densha. So let's go now to the evaluation session because it's already 8:39 and we don't like to have that red background later on. So to lead the evaluation session, let us all welcome back our general evaluator, Toastmaster Aisha. Toastmaster Aisha, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. Now it's time for the evaluation report. So first, I'm going to call Toastmaster Galvin to deliver the speech evaluation reports. Toastmaster Galvin, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hani. So to start my evaluation speech, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Dhanang for completing another project within his pathway. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dhanang.
Thank you,
And
Gavin.
sure. And for this evaluation, I would like to highlight 2 main points, right? The good things that I like in your speech and the improvement points in that I think can be improved for your next speeches. Okay, for the good things that I like, the first one is that I like that you use the topic that is so relatable to all of us, right? Because here in Toastmaster, in some way or another, we would like to be a leader, at least to become a better speaker. And your topic of leading by example, I believe it is a good way to grab the attention of your audience here. And the second one is that I like that you use list, right? You first mentioned about something, sorry, I forgot. And then the second thing I remember that a leader has to solve conflict in a fast manner. A good leader has to value people as well. And also you also give some examples for that list, right? How you value people, how you solve conflict, and etc. That's for the things that I like in your speeches. But I do believe in any good speech, there are points that can be improved for your next speech. The first one is that I actually like the title, but I think it is better if we can hear more about your or someone else's personal experience of leading by example. For example, yeah, maybe so it can make the speech more relatable to all of us. Okay, and also you can put the difference, right? between leading by example and not leading by example, maybe leading by authority, leading by dictatorship, or whatever. So in that sense, we can see also this is the good thing about leading by example. Like, that's the first thing. The second thing is that I think the start of the speech can be better. See, instead of thanking me as the evaluator, thanking anyone else, you can, start the speech right away, right? Why? Because the speech is your show. You have to make the audience, you have to make that the attention of the audience grab at the very first moment, right? Maybe you start with a bang. You start with a quote. You start with I don't know, something that can make the attention of the audience grab as fast as possible. And the third one is that I think it will be better if you have more vocal variety, right? So for example, in the value people, you can say, have you ever felt that you are not appreciated enough by your boss or senior? Maybe you're not praised enough. Maybe your voice is not sufficiently heard, or even worse, maybe you are underpaid, right? So by using that kind of vocal variety and saying something controversial, it will invoke the interest of the audience. And the last thing is that I think you can step a little bit from the camera, right? So we can see more of your gestures. Not only we are being slapped by your face, but we can see all of the gestures. So all in all, it was a great speech from you, Toastmaster Dhanang, and I am looking forward to hear more of your glowing speech in the next projects. So back to you, Toastmaster Hani.
Thank you, DM Gavin.
Thank you, Toastmaster Galvin. Now let's move to the second evaluator, who is Toastmaster Andika, to deliver the speech evaluator report. So,
am I audible?
Yes.
Oprah Winfrey said, a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. Thank you, Toastmaster Rizky, for bringing up these good points tonight. This is the essence of his speech, the importance of mentorship. What I like from your speech, Toastmaster Rizky, three things. First one is the examples. You gave examples of your life mentors when you were studying, in your occupation or your job. And the third one, the sensei. So it gave us the imaginary, and then also it helps us to understand your points through real life. And the second one that I like from your speech is that you summed it up, because after long explanation, the audience might get lost, but then you help them to get to your points. There are four. You said acknowledge, tailor-made, let their protege grow, and then also see protege as a person. And the third one that I like from your speech is that you use the pause technique. For example, let's salute them. So it emphasized the important point. And then that's also a call to action for the audience to salute their mentors. So that's the three things that I like from you. Example, the summary, and also the pause technique. If I may to offer you two suggestions for your next improvement, first is your eye contact. When you deliver your speech, I read from the screen is that you gaze to the top right to top left while you're doing your speech. I know that it shows that you were thinking of what you're gonna say, but then you can practice more on how to look at the camera while you deliver your speech, so that people will not get distracted by your eye movement, because we want to see you. We want to see the speakers. If the speakers are looking right through the camera, it shows that they really making their point. And the next one you can improve is the hand gesture. I know that during your speech, you tend to do hand gesture. You do this, you do that, with your right hand, with your left hand. I think these hand gestures can be optimized if you can make it to support your points. For example, listen to me, or you can make this is 3 points that I would like to remind you. So make it really relevant to your points. I think your hand gesture can be supporting your points. And then I would like to suggest you to stay away from the camera a bit, because we can see your hands are moving, but only this level. It will be helpful if you can move away from the camera so that we can see the whole of your body. Overall, I really like your points, your speech, and I would like to see more of you and see you grow and glow with SCBD Toastmasters Club. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Andika. And now, last but not least, let's listen to distinguished Toastmaster Natalie to deliver the speech evaluation report. Distinguished Toastmaster Natalie, the screen is yours.
Andrew Stanton, CEO of Pixar, once said, "The greatest story commandment is make me care." And today, Toastmaster Garda, you really made me care and invested in your story. There are 3 glowing moments from your speech that I thoroughly enjoy. First is the relatability factor. I felt like I was with you when you said, chasing after the money, and also you didn't want to look at the WhatsApp or the phone for several months. I've been there, so I could totally relate with you. And relatability is a great ingredient in creating a story because you want to connect with your audience. Second thing that I like is your vulnerability. When you shared some part of yourself that not many people know, such as that you suffered from depression, I think it was such a heartfelt moment for me, and I could really felt your sincerity and your emotion. And it's also connecting with your audience, but also showing that you are a genuine speaker. The third thing that I love is your use of body language and stage. You were falling down and you were running back, you use some gestures. Body language is a great nonverbal communication. And one of the research from Ahmad Meridian said that 55% of our message was conveyed through body language. So you use that wonderfully well. Now, to add value to this story, because your project is about connecting with storytelling, I focuses more on how to improve or enhance the storytelling presentation. And I would like to offer you 2 suggestions or 2 growth points. First one is to streamline the plot on the first half. I noticed that on the second half of your speech, the message, "It's okay not to be okay," was strongly resonated throughout the story, especially after you shared about your personal struggle. The first half, the build-up was not that resonated, I think, because you were elaborating on different things. So my suggestion for you is to really focus on getting the intro quickly. For example, who doesn't want this? Yes, I was with you. I thought I was okay with this, no matter what I need to sacrifice. And then you start talking about your personal story after graduating from medical school, and you chase after your dream and changing jobs. Another thing that you can do also is to include the hook, "It's okay." So you can say, "I thought it's okay for me to do this. It's okay." But then at the end you say, "It's okay not to be okay." So it will make the first part streamline better. Second thing that I would suggest is to use rhetorical devices to make your speech even more dynamic and lively. For example, you can use rhetorical devices like, I just look at the cha-ching, which means money. Or you can say that depression was like a big pile of rock on the back of my mind. Things like that will really elevate your words and your story to the next level. Good luck to you, Toastmaster Garda, and I look forward to hearing the next speech from you. Back to you.
Thank you for all speech evaluators for the feedback report. Now it's time to hear from our timer about the evaluation time report. Are they eligible to be voted?
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Nurul. Here's the time report that you are waiting for. Okay, they are all eligible for voting.
Okay,
Toastmaster Galvin, 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Toastmaster Andika, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Toastmaster Natalie, 3 minutes and 29 seconds. And back to you, Toastmaster Nur.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tegar. Now we move on to grammarian report. So, Toastmaster Stephanie, over to you.
Thank you very much, Madam General Evaluator Toastmaster Nurul. And here I am with your grammarian report. So tonight, my favorite, I'm going to focus on the positive tonight as we grow and glow, right? So my favorite quote of tonight is a sentence said by Toastmaster Satria. He said, "A day of mentoring can equal a change of one's life." I think we all as Toastmaster need to take that quote and really personify it. A day of mentoring can equal a change of one's life. Have you changed someone's life in your life as Toastmasters? You can change that life with your words and deeds. So thank you very much, Toastmaster Satria, by sharing this. And a grammar point that I want to share with you is about telling a story. Okay, so tonight, Toastmaster Garda actually do our storytelling project, and Toastmaster Satria told the story about his mentors, and Toastmaster Dhanang was even evaluated that his speech would be better if he adds story of personal story in it. So telling a story is very important in our speech because it can help the audience to relate more. So how do you tell a story? Grammatically, if you tell a story of your own that happened in the past, you will need to use a special tense. What tense will you use? Can somebody answer? I will call Toastmaster, guest Putri. If you tell a story of yourself that happened in the past, what tense will you use?
Past tense.
Exactly, very smart indeed. Thank you very much, future Toastmaster Putri. You need to use past tense, but remember that we need to use this past tense consistently. The whole story should be in past tense. So what happened when you tell a story in the past, but then let's say that you were a child and you dream of something that happened in the future, right? So you would use a past future tense. What's that? So if you have you would know that if you say that when I was a child, I dream of being, for example, I dream of being a pilot. I would fly. So I would fly. That is a past future tense. So make sure that you, even though you're telling something that happened in the past, if you're telling a story that happened in the past, and in the past, the person dreamed about the future that has yet to come, you need to still use a past future tense. So be consistent with your tense. Toastmaster Garda used this quite consistently when he said, I was running, right? So he used a past continuous tense. But when it comes to a perfect tense, he often used for example, I have been, blah, blah, blah. So he should use I had been, blah, blah, blah. Right? So please remember to use past tense consistently when you're telling a story, except for if you're telling a fictional story, for example, that happens in the now, right? Or you're telling a story and then you're bringing the audience in the first person point of view. So you can use a present tense because you're bringing the audience in the first person point of view. What happens if you tell something in the future? So if you're telling a story in the future, you need to remember that you and your audience is still in the now. So you need to use a present tense and future tense interchangeably. It's very contextual. It really depends on the context of your using. So that's a grammatical reminder tonight. And another grammatical pointer is on the Game Master. Game Master, use comma, use the, what do you call it? The punctuation well, okay? That's all from me. Back to you, GE.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Natalie. So Now I would like to call Toastmaster Ronnie as the
Not Natalie. Why? I'm
sorry.
Stephanie.
I'm sorry, Toastmaster Stephanie.
Melanie is not Stephanie, and now I'm Natalie.
Oh, my
You
bad.
need to so famous, yeah. Our face got mixed.
Okay, so now I would like to call Toastmaster Ronnie as the AWOD counter to deliver the report. Toastmaster Ronnie, the screen is yours.
I'm just creating a. I'm still creating a report. Can we skip to the next speaker, and then back to me?
Okay, so all right. Yeah. Now I would like. Meanwhile, we are waiting for Toastmaster Ronnie. I would like to present you about the general evaluation of this meeting. So before the meeting, I saw that the equipment set up on time, and also I heard about relaxing music before the meeting, which is so great. And also the guests were welcomed upon the arrival. Also, the guests also informed about Toastmasters about the meeting format. And during the meeting, it was start on time at 7 p.m. sharp, and everyone properly introduced, and Toastmaster also properly introduced. And the Toastmaster also fill all roles prior the meeting starting, and all the role takers are also introduced. And then the Game Master, Toastmaster Dantia delivered fun game and promote team bonding and collaboration, which is so great. And the grammarian Toastmaster Stephanie, okay, thank you for presenting a very detailed and beneficial grammarian reports. I believe that I and others learn from you. So for further improvement, I would love to challenge the future grammarian to visualize their ideas to slides or PowerPoints. Hence, the audiences can got the key points and also can memorize your really beneficial points. And for timer, Toastmaster Tegar, congratulations for completing your debut. And to speakers, I suggest to pin the timer so it can help you to be aware of the time. And here are some of my findings. The meeting started on time. However, from the second session, it was more than 10 minutes behind of the schedule. So time management is essentially needed for the further meetings. And those are my evaluations. So next, I would like to move to Toastmaster Ronnie. Is your report already finished?
Yes.
All right.
So, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, in general, every speaker delivered their speeches well. My notes on the filler words and the word of the day will be for your reference in developing your communication skills. So I will present you the slide. How to send it to Zoom? Just a moment. Here is the report. Since we don't have any impromptu speeches, so I can only report these points. So for TM Dhanang, you have a lot of words here, which is 20. And TM Rizky, I can say that the most frequently said words is so, and TM Garda is still fighting with well, so, and about the evaluators, TM Galvin, and there is so, and like, and the only one person who said about the the words is TM Andika, and he said so twice. And also DTM Natalie, she said once and once. So this is the report. So thank you. Back to UG.
Thank you for the detailed report, Toastmaster Ronnie. So that's all the reports from the general evaluations. Now back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Melanie.
Thank you, okay. Sorry. So there. Thank you, Toastmaster Aisha and your evaluation team. A new beginning brings us a lot of mixed emotions, like excitement, frustrations, or thrills, and planning all these things that make us to plan and dream about our next steps. So with the new year of the Toastmasters program and new set of Expo this year, I hope that we grow and glow together. And for our guests and first-time attendees, if you want to join this crazy club, no. If you want to grow and grow together with us, just message me. And now I would like to hand this session to Toastmaster Uyun so that she can show us the Hall of Fame. Toastmaster Uyun.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. Oh, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. So before starting my Hall of Fame, I had evaluation to myself that during the, I guess during the voting for prepared speaker, I haven't eliminated the uneligible speaker. Thank you. And here is our Hall of Fame. Let me share to you. So please make some noise. Is your voted speaker is the most favorite speakers? So who is the most favorite prepared speaker? She or he is? Drum roll, please.
They are all boys.
There's no she.
There's no
Tim
she.
Garda. Congrats, Tim Garda.
All right.
Congratulations.
And who is the most favorite evaluator? So she or he is Dhanang. Distinguished Toastmaster Natalie. Congratulations. Thank you very much for your thorough evaluation. And the last part, very special for today, we have our game winner. And the winning team is
Shauki.
drum roll, please. Team C, congratulations. So the members are Toastmaster Stephanie, Toastmaster Andika, Toastmaster Aisyah, Toastmaster Garda, guest Lydia, guest Berlinda, and guest Muhammad Ha. Congratulations for winning the team. If you would love to claim your prize, please contact the number here. Thank you. And if you have any question about SCBD Toastmasters Club, feel free to contact any SCBD member here or our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Melanie, in the number. And you can also follow our Instagram at scbd.toastmasters, or you can also subscribe our YouTube channel, SCBD Toastmasters. So dear speakers, if you would love to see the recording of your speech today, feel free to look at our recording in our YouTube. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Garda, our new.
Right. Thank you very much. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, our Toastmasters meeting, Toastmaster Melanie, Toastmaster Aisha as the GE, and all your rangers. Thank you so much for your service today to ensure that our meeting runs smoothly. And thank you to all prepared speakers and individual evaluators. You did well, and I truly hope that all of the participants could also learn from the speakers as well as the evaluators, something that we can apply on our journey and our life as an individual. So before I close this session, I know that we are running over time for 6 minutes, but I would like to hear some of the voices from our guests particularly. I see guest Deva. Guest Deva, are you here with us? I think she is unavailable, but that is fine. How about guest Dandy? Hello, guest Dandy, are you here? All right, we can move on. Oh, we have also Toastmaster Andrew McIntosh, Area A53 Director, all the way.
Hello, everybody. Well, good afternoon. I should say really good evening because it's 10 o'clock here in Florida. And y'all can't see me because my camera's so bad. But anyway, good evening to all of you. And first and foremost, thank you for welcoming me from District 84. It's good to be here in District 87 this evening with all of you. We had a great meeting. Game night was a lot of fun. And this was like the first club I've seen have a game night section to it in quite some time. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me. And I look forward to coming back real soon.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andrew McIntosh, all coming all the way from the Florida. I hope that it's really sunny day over there, and I hope that you are staying safe and well, regardless of your activities. And thank you so much for coming. We truly wish to look forward seeing you next Friday. And thank you so much for Toastmaster Delia for inviting Toastmaster Andrew. Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Andrew. And next we have also guests here. Oh, guest Dandy. Hello, Dandy. Are you here?
Hello, everybody.
Hi. How are you doing?
My name is Dendi. Had a lot of fun joining this Toastmasters, and yeah, that's it. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. So, is this your first time in any Toastmasters meeting?
Honestly, it's my third time, I think. The last time I joined SCBD Toastmaster last year, 2020, and I'm reactive and rejoining Toastmasters now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, future Toastmasters.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, prospective member Dendi. So this is a cue for Toastmaster Melanie to scout and to reach Toastmaster Dendi. So if you have any questions, and to all guests, if you have any questions regarding SCBD Toastmasters or Toastmasters in general, you can simply chat Toastmaster Melanie over there, who is covering her face and saying hi to everyone. And we will be very happy to assist you over that. Also, we have guest Akram.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi, how are you doing? So, yeah, thank you so much for coming. So, how do you find our meeting today?
It's truly amazing for doing this meeting and very insightful. So, I'm very thankful to God. I'm enjoying this meeting in this night.
Awesome. Is this your first time in any Toastmasters meeting?
Actually, this third time I joined this meeting.
Awesome. Okay, I hope that we will be very happy to look forward seeing you back next Friday. And so you have any questions or any queries, you can simply text Toastmaster Melanie, and I'm sure that she will be contacting you as well regarding any of this. Thank you so much, future Toastmaster Akram. Also, last but not least, to save time, can I have, we have a visiting Toastmaster here. Of course, we have DTM Natalie, Toastmaster Stephanie. Maybe you can market your club meeting, maybe starting from, who's unmuting first? Oh, Toastmaster Stephanie.
Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Garda. Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie, and my home club is the Ultimate Toastmaster. We also will have the debut meeting of our exco on Tuesday. Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you can come, please come. I will write on the chat how can you register as a part of our mailing list. We will send you the Zoom link of the meeting a day before the meeting. And we will send you the meeting thereafter, just a day before the meeting. So please come and have fun in our club too. And if you're a guest especially, you can get better by practicing your English over and over again. And right now, Toastmaster is free if you're guesting. Okay, so enjoy going around the world with Toastmaster. Back to you, Toastmaster Garda.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Stephanie. So yes, for all guests, SCBD is not the only Toastmasters Club. Just like one of the quiz we had tonight, that across the globe, we have more than 16,200 clubs, if I'm not mistaken, over 145 countries, and more than 364,000 members across the globe. So you can visit one of them during this unprecedented time as well. And we also have DTM Natalie from Bhinneka Online Toastmasters. Hello.
Hi, Garda, and hi, everyone. It was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoy your club meeting and, the energy and everything. So I'm a member of two clubs. First is Magical Bali Toastmasters Club. We usually meet every first, third, and fifth Friday. Hence, you don't see me a lot in SCBD because it's coincidentally, matched with my club meeting. But we have like a special club celebration moved to tomorrow. So it's going to be tomorrow, 2 p.m. Bali, 1 p.m. Jakarta. But my other club, my second club is Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club. It meets every first and third Sunday, 6 p.m. Jakarta time. So 6 p.m. GMT +7 online. If you want to get the link or anything, I will type in the chat box our Instagram page so you can contact and get the link. See you there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, DTM Natalie, for marketing your club. Yes, if you want to also feel the ambience of another two clubs based in Bali, you can visit DTM Natalie's home base of Magical Bali Toastmasters, as well as the Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club. And do we have any other visiting Toastmasters here? Okay, if I missed anyone, please my apologize. Okay, so I think that is all for me. So we are 13 to 40 minutes running out of time. Oh, who's that texting? Yeah. Okay. So without further ado, I would like to close the meeting with knocking on this new gavel. I hereby adjourn this meeting. That's the sound, and happy weekend, everyone.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Happy morning.